Good. All right, guys. It doesn't pay to pick Misha. It doesn't pay to be a pick Misha. Ooh, I decided to go live more often, so that's what I'm doing, guys. Okay, make sure you send me a thank you, like, share, subscribe. I want to talk about Cam Newton. Ooh, let me take this out of my head. I want to talk about Cam Newton and his baby mama. The third baby mom, I think, Jazzy Blue. Let's talk about Jazzy, the comedian Jazzy. I'm gonna wait a little bit till somebody get on, till people get on. But you guys are gonna watch the playback anyway. But when it comes to being a pick Misha, right? It's not if you look good or you don't look. There's some beautiful women that's a pick me. It's not about looks. You gotta understand it's more about hair. It's mostly about up here. It's not about looks. All right. A lot of things you think, oh, you're pretty. You're not. You're a pick me if you'll do anything for male validation. That's what a pick me shit is. If you do anything for male validation, that's what a pick me is. Like there's something empty within, and you want to be picked so bad. You want to be validated. You want to feel like, oh, I'm worth it. Somebody chose me. Now I'm a real woman. You know, like you see how a lot of particularly black women brag about being married because they believe that if they have a man attached to them, um, that they have value. If they don't have a man, they feel like they don't have no value. Right? So pick me. A lot of men, they benefit from women with that pick me mentality, right? A lot of men, they benefit from women with that pick me mentality. Guess what? You're competing. Pick me is a type of woman that competes against other women. Um, she will make she thinks she's better, right? She thinks she's better than other. She said it in her comedy special. She said, "Oh, y'all judging me, but I am. You think I think I'm better? I am, and I am better." She said she's better than other women. It's a delusion. Nobody's better than anybody else. And it's a mentality like you're competing. You're competing. Doesn't matter. Even if he's with Beyonce, he could still cheat with a crackhead off the streets, right? And sometimes, hey, you got to understand manipulative tactics. Having that pick me mentality is very dangerous. Putting a man on a pedestal and worshiping him like he's a god, it's very dangerous. Oh, thank you. Make sure you are subscribe, like, share, subscribe, big up yourself, lodge up yourself. Anyway, guys, so pick me is a certain type of mentality, right? It's not about if you look good, if you don't look good. It's not about that. It's not about that. You could be the most beautiful woman in the world and have a poor pick me, low value mentality, right? The fact that you're even competing, right? The fact that you're even in a competition in the first place, right? And it shows a man, right, that you are a pick me because you're willing to compete for him. You want to get pick. You understand when pick me, you want to compete with other women for him. You want to get pick. Pick me is like when you're a teacher and everybody raised their hand. I'm gonna block this guy really quickly. Yeah, good, because this is annoying. I want to see the actual comments. I want to see the actual comments. That's why I'm single. Sweetie, there's no man cheating on me. I know that for a fact. There's no man, honey, when it comes to Benito, there's no, I know for a fact there's no man cheating on me. I know that for 100%. In fact, I'm free mentally. I'm happy. You know what joy is? Being manless. That's what joy is. Whether it's a game, whether it's always a problem. Competition. You want to, hey, boo. Anyway, so we're going to get into the pick Misha mentality. They're easily manipulated because they're trying to prove that they're better than other women. They're easily manipulated. They're completely gone. A man could put them in a competition by just saying, hey, look how fine she is. Or like making a comment about other women are. He'll make you work harder by cheating. What did I do wrong? Why you cheated on? Pick me, pick me. Because you're competing against the next woman instead of looking at his character and knowing he's not a good person. Because you're competing against the next woman and looking at his character and understanding he's not a good person. That's why Pik Misha gets manipulated so easily, because she wants to get picked. So he'll triangulate you. Triangulate you. She literally went on stage and said, I am better than other women. She said it to her. You can look it up. Okay, I'm gonna block this right now. Block this person, because this is not your platform. Go make your own platform. Yeah, this person's gonna get off the platform. There you are. Yeah, I blocked them off my platform. I don't got time for that nonsense. No, people, it's not that I have so much haters. Haters are everywhere. There's a lot of people that have haters. You probably have haters too, but you just don't know they hate you. Haters smile hard in your face. People have hate in their heart. That's what they are. So Jasmine Blue, I'm telling, she's went on stage, says she's better than other women. Mind you, he already had two baby mamas. That shows his character. She wasn't looking at his character. Pik Misha thinks she's better than other women. She wants to get picked so bad. She'll work. She was even taking it up the, you know what, up the tailbone, up the backside. She says she doesn't like it. It hurts, but she do it for him. They have gay men for that, to take it up their backside. She says she doesn't like it. It hurts, but she's doing it. She wants to be picked, so she's letting him ram her down the backside. She want to be picked. It hurt, but you're ramming her and ramming you down in the backside because you want to be picked. It's not even funny, because I just want you to pay attention to this. I'm using this scenario as like a teachable moment. That's it, you know, because it's a public relationship. They talk about it publicly. They talk about it on the platform, on the podcast. Now it's like she's not gonna leave because she's too embarrassed, right? When you worship a man like he's God, and anything you put before God is going to crumble. Anything you put above God is going to crumble. Period. You don't worship no God, no man. You don't worship your kids like there's no God. You don't worship your man. You don't worship nobody. God is first and foremost. So when you worship someone, put him on a pedestal. Because remember, if he's on a pedestal, you're bowing down to him. You're equals in different ways. When you're in a relationship, you're equal. How you put him in such on a high pedestal and making it seem like you're nothing. You're just his maid. She said, I like to serve. And now she got to save face. Now, I like to serve. He has no problem embarrassing her. And allegedly, if I'm not mistaken, he was probably smashing it with Kim K. While he said it, he has not been faithful with her. Period. He said it. He said, that's not the only person I've been with. He said on his podcast. That's not the only person I'm sleeping with while I'm in a relationship. Allegedly, Kim K was seen out with him, but Kim K is a harlot. She don't have feelings. Allegedly. Like I said, you never put no man like he's your God, like he's like you can't live without a man, like he's your world. I mean, I understand it. I get it. Yeah, you love deep, but you have to have a sense of self. That's why I preach. Oh, I will tell you about my personal experience with man. This is the reason why I warn y'all. My biggest mistake is staying too long with my ex. If I could go, I even thought about it today at work. I say if I could go back in time, this is and the only way I could amends my is just tell younger girls. My biggest mistake was even dating this guy. I don't even answer. He even tried to hit me up in the pandemic. My biggest mistake, and that's why I said leave. They're snake, they're grimy, they're low. And I'm talking about narcissists. And all men don't cheat. All men do not cheat. I don't know where y'all getting this narrative for. I wasted 5 years of my life with this man. Wasted my life with this man. Biggest mistake. And that's why I always try to tell y'all, listen, it's not worth it. It's not worth, you can't get that time back. It's better to just be embarrassed and leave instead of trying to pretend that you're happy when you know he's humiliating you. Was he threatened? Yeah, he was very jealous of me. This is his first time I ever felt jealousy like in that way from a man, that guy. And the first time I ever dated an American in the first place. First time I ever felt, and it's not the jealousy, like he's jealous of me. Like one time I went to a wedding and somebody was asking me questions. They married white people. And I'm not, some people are impressed over white people, like worship, it's like a white worship. Some self-hating black people worship white people. So we went to a wedding. So the white lady was asking me something, but he probably thought I was supposed to be intimidated by white or worship them or, like it's like he admired my confidence, jealousy, because I'm not afraid. Like I don't worship people. I don't put people on a pedestal like they're gods, and some people look up to white people like they're gods and put them up as, especially self-hating black people. Anyway, the first time I learned a lot from this relationship, the biggest mistake I ever made in my life was even dealing with this guy. Ugh. And that's why I always tell younger girls, listen, a year is long enough. 6 months is long enough for a guy who's acting up. And if he cheats, he don't love you. All men don't cheat. I'm a grown woman telling you this. All men do not cheat. Cheating is a matter of character. That's a character thing. Okay, I'm a grown woman. I'm telling you, that's a character flaw. Simple as that. It's a character flaw. All men cheat, so that's their excuse to staying with somebody. All men don't cheat. They don't. Cheating is a character flaw. That shows who you are. It's just like stealing. A betrayer, a backstabber, an untrustworthy person. That's what a cheater is, an untrustworthy person. That's his character. And Pik Misha, she saw how he harmed every other woman in his past. But Pik Misha, I'm better. I'm a preference. I don't know what they think. She literally said she's better, and now she's too embarrassed to leave because everybody's gonna laugh. Because you can't say you're better than other women. You're not. Be loyal, man. If you find a good, as man, if you find a good woman, she don't got to be the prettiest thing out. But if she's loyal, stay with her, man. And she tries to cook you a meal here and there. She care about you. She's loyal. Stay with her, man. Stop judging people from their past. As a man, stop judging women. Stop being so judgmental on a woman, and you'll find somebody that actually love you. That's my advice. You said you want advice from men. Stop judging women so harshly, and you will find a man. You'll find a woman that will actually love you. Stop judging women. Stop being so mean. Have a love in your heart. Start loving yourself. Loyalty is a basic LOL. How? Okay, you said loyalty is a basic LOL. Okay. How many people are loyal in society today? Because you're saying LOL like loyalty is common. How common is loyalty in society today? Oh, I thought you said LOL. Yeah, loyalty is a basic. But for me, loyalty is everything. Loyalty is everything. If I find a man I could trust, I'll lock into them. I will lock in. But they're snakes. They go behind your back and gossip about you like a woman. Like they're popping their pussy on you. That's my experience. The gossiping. Men gossiping about me like a woman. Anyhow. So, but I got off topic. Sorry, guys. I got off real topic, but you're not better than other. Pik Misha's the type of chick that, she'll plot on other women because she want to get picked. She'll plot on, and she's going to always be embarrassed because a man is a man. He's not a god. You don't put no man on a pedestal because a man is a human being. He's not a god. You don't put him on no pedestal. You're not his mother either. I give him grace. You say your grace when you're eating your dinner. What you give him? What grace you giving? Well, grace. Give him grace. You say your grace when you eat nothing more. Well, grace. But my biggest any ladies that's listening to me on here? Any ladies that's listening to me on here, right? just learn when to walk away. Do not waste 10 years of your life. My biggest mistake was wasting 5 years, and I'm talking about my own life. I don't care what nobody else do. Only my followers and people that's want to uplift other people, not no tear down. Um, Learn when to leave. That's not my one of my advice that I'm gonna drive in. Learn when to leave, cause sometimes you could leave him before he destroys himself and catch something, because he's gonna. It's a numbers game in society with the when people are being promiscuous and sleeping around. So leave him before he catch something and give it to you. It's a numbers game. Know when to leave. You see the signs, you see the red flag. Learn when to leave. I wasted 5 years that I can't get back. Biggest mistake of my life. Biggest mistake. If I had known better, if I had, it's just learn when to leave. You can't get those wasted years back. Anyhow. Yeah, so she was there bragging on her man. Never brag on a man because he will embarrass you. So the day you start saying, "Oh, my man is so great," he's the man. The next day he embarrasses you. So he's all right. He's a human being. You can't swear for nobody. Even your kids. Some of these people think their kids are like the best, and they're devils. You can't swear for any human being. You don't know what they're doing. Am I healing? From what? Only thing happened to me is I lost my time. I was never like hurt by the man. Like I was. It's like a thing where when you're into lust, guys. When you're into, you want to know about my past? When you're into lust, right? When you're into those lustful situation with men and those type of stuff, fornication, that's like a soul tie. My trust got hurt. No, I trust men. I trust my intuition. Me trusting is me having to learn myself. I do trust men. I could feel when I could trust a guy. Like if I'm around him, spending time, seeing his move. I watch men. You could know when you could. Me trusting myself, I could trust men because I know I could trust my intuition when something is off about a person. It's not that I don't trust men. I know a lot are dogs, but I don't think all men are bad. I don't. I don't think all men are bad. That's just not what I think. I think you have good men out there, and a lot of them are already taken. That's what I think. Because a quality man, no woman's letting him go, sweetheart. A quality man, there's no woman that's letting him go. So there's good men out there. I know that, but most of them already taken because a woman's not letting go of a good man. Let's be real. And I know that all men don't cheat. And when I'm talking about something particularly, I'm generalizing, right? I'm making general statements, generalizing. And if majority fits in, then you can generalize. That's what I'm doing. So I know it's not all men, but majority of black men do cheat. Majority, that's a cultural thing of like they're taught that way. Oh, you a player. They're taught that way at a young age. Majority of them are taught that way. That's a cultural thing. It goes back to slavery when the men are breeding multiple women in slavery. They're used to breed 10, 15, 20, 30 women. That's a pattern that's followed. It's very, very deeply toxic in the black community. The breeding. When you see a man with 20, 15, 8, 9 kids, broken homes all over the place, creating more destruction. That's breeding. That's the slave mentality. What you said, damn what? Pervy. Because I know this guy. What do you, when you say damn, what does that mean? No, yeah, so I'm just trying to tell you there's a lot of sickness in the black community, especially narcissism. And it's a lot of issues that come from like that pattern. What do you think slavery pattern? Like in slavery, what you think that mentality disappeared? Yeah, slavery passed. Think about it. You think the mental it's a pattern, it's like a tradition. That's the reason why black men are promiscuous like that. Not all. obviously not all, but the ones with that slave mentality, the white worship, you hear the way they talk, you could see right through them. You will say, oh, white people do this. They look up to white people. Like, it's a part of the slave mentality. And people with the slave mentality, which is a lot in the black community, they have this behavior, breeding, unconsciously sleeping and being promiscuous. They taught that way. They never sat back and say, hey, what am I doing is wrong? Is it called? No, it's a pattern. It's taught, it's learned behavior. A lot of them do it. You'll see, even in Jamaica, you see Jamaican man with 15, 20, 30 kids. Oh, Kendrick talked about it. Kendrick, not a lot of people are still not conscious. Okay, I'm gonna block this person. This is so sick. Like, if you're into like perversion and sickness, bring that somewhere else. This is not the type of channel for this. You know, that type of behavior and all those type of, you know, weirdo stuff, that's sick. Go and bring that to like the OnlyFans, the porn, all those stuff that y'all watch. Yep, that's what it is. It's a pattern. That's why I always say let their preference have them. It's a pattern of breed, and there's no consciousness there. There's no thoughts. There's narcissism in the black community, but a lot of these Pik Mishas, especially the preference, that's the reason why they get treated like that, because they're delusion. They think that, oh, I'm better. And a lot of them think, oh, I'm don't look like typical dark-skinned black woman with nappy hair. That is really their mentality. They're getting gaslit. So I'm gonna get treated better, because what they do is say your hair is so curly, but then your hair so you're like it's very deep. I don't even think y'all even gonna understand what I'm saying. These women, that's why they go up there on these platforms and say, oh, they think they're better than black women, because they're being gaslit. And when I say black women, I'm talking about black women. I'm not talking about mixed women. That's why they think, oh, they're going to get picked. No, it's gaslighting. It's a trick. You're just getting tricked. They treat all of them the same. It's a pattern. It's learned behavior. Pik Misha, when you put a man on a pedestal, that's what happens. And let me tell you about Pik Misha. She'll sleep with, if she'll plot on your man, honey. Pick me, and she'll sit there and have a conversation with your man. What if she's not? I've seen it. I've watched, and not done to me, but I've observed women do this to other women. I saw a woman do this to another woman. Sit there with her and try to find out what her man is missing so she could go and do it. Pick me, I'll do what your girl ain't doing. And me and my man I got mad at my ex because he said something. So he was like, oh, I love Janique. He was like, oh, I love everything about Janique. Only thing I don't like about Nique is she's bossy. That's what he didn't say. And I'm like, why you would say I'm bossy in front of people now? He went in front of Pik. He said I'm bossy in front of a Pik Misha, and she was ready to go down on her knees, honey. And that's how these Pik Me are. They're like the cleanup woman. Back in the days, back in my mama days, they will call them the cleanup woman. It's the cleanup woman. Go look up that song. And I'm not talking down. I'm saying you're not better than no other woman. If he harmed Quadisha, Fadisha, Nadisha, Hadisha, he's going to harm you. Doesn't matter what complexion, how you think you're better, how your shape is. Doesn't matter. Oh, yes, let's talk. I love when the girls talk, because guys are always talking crap on here. And I have to block them. All right, so hey, girl, I love your content. What should I do if my sister-in-law bending down trying to get close to my man? Her man is my man's brother. I find it weird. Put her in check. Put her in check. You kidding me? Don't find it weird. Do not put nothing past these chicks. Period. Okay, put her in her place, in her face directly. Say, excuse me, and let me pull you to the side and have a sit down. And don't let it get any further. You already saw it. You already noticed it. When you catch them in the bed, it's going to be your fault. You know what she's doing. You know what she's doing. All right? You heard what I said? Lorena, you crazy? Put her in her place. Pull her to the side right then and there. You don't let that slide. Her bending over, skinning out her front to your man. They know what they're doing. And if your man fall for it, thank God he's gone. But they know what they're doing. Pik Misha. She want to be picked. She's looking for attention from your man. She wants your, yeah. That's why she's bending over in front of him. Yeah, pick me is if all the women continue being pick me, men ain't gonna change. They're gonna continue doing that same toxic, cheating, narcissistic behavior and sleeping around people because guess what? There's always another cleanup woman, another pick. Yeah, I'll pick him. I'll do it. She said that. Oh, I do everything. I lay there. I hear when he breathes. If he moves, I pat him. If he sweats, I wipe it off. That's what she really was saying. If he sweats, I wipe his sweat. If he do, I wipe his bottom. And he's still not being faithful. If he do, I change his pamper. Ladies, stop putting the man, he's not a god. If he treats you well, treat him weller. That's it. That's it. This is just the truth. He's not a god. And don't put no man on a pedestal till you trick yourself and thinking a man is not a man. It's a human being. He's a human being. Don't put no man on. You'll be shocked. When you know he's a human being, you won't be shocked with another human being. But if you're there worshiping my man, worshiping like a god, you'll be shocked. Because gods don't make mistakes and gods don't mess up. He's not a god. He's a human being. Treat him as such. And men do not like to be pedestalized. It's like you live in a house with a fan. Men do not like to be put on pedestals. They like somebody they can respect, an equal. Unless it's a narcissist and someone who is what? A predator. Yeah, so that's very dangerous to put a man on a pedestal, and Pik Misha ain't getting picked. A man want a little chase. He want a little jog. He want a little excitement, not somebody that's just laying there. I'll do whatever you want. I'll do whatever you need. No. He wants a little excitement. He wants a little challenge. Any men that I know, they respect and fear their wives. If they have a good marriage, the men that I've seen, and they have a good marriage, I'm not talking about abusive marriages, most black marriage. I'm not talking about most black marriages. I'm talking about if they have a good marriage, they respect and fear their wives. They're terrified of their wives in regards to dealing with other women. Is the level of respect. That's all. That's all. That's it, y'all. I got so much work to do. Y'all, could somebody come help me work? Jeez. It's just when I think about the work I have to do, I never get the work done. Oh, yay, boo. I love when the girls comment. Let's talk. All right. So, hey, I love your content. You teach me so much about people. You also, wait, hold on. It faded. You also make your videos so interesting. Oh, thank you. Tell me why you think they're interesting, so I could keep on going. I don't know why they're interesting. Thank you. I appreciate that. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and if you got a couple of dollars, send me something. I love you guys. Honestly, I love other women. Like, I love women. Like, I don't want to see women hurting and stuff, especially good women. Not the scalawags. I'm not speaking of scalawags and toxic women. Okay, good. Y'all comments coming in fast. I need a moderator. Okay, hey, I love your content. Okay. Well, go on, Janique. Well, go on, Kevin. Looking all sexy up like sugar can. Lovely. Thank you. My nail broke. He says just a little thing. Okay. So you said, okay, now we're talking. So it's just the little things I notice up and observe the room. I see. Okay. I see through people. You have to see women. If you start trusting yourself and developing your female confidence, you will be closer to your intuition. Okay, so sorry, I didn't read the whole thing. Okay, so it's just little things I notice. I always observe the room and see through people, right? She'll try to compare my man to hers too. I think it's also has to do with her insecurities in her relationship as well. Yep. She comparing her man. She having that thought, baby. She comparing her man to your man. She having that thought, baby. Check her. You check them at the gates. You never let them get past the gate. Check her. Let her know. Listen, and put her to the side nicely, gently. Everything don't have to be a fight. You could tell somebody how you feel. Like, hey, you know, you're making me a little uncomfortable with how you're interacting with or in front of my man. Let her know that. Say, let her know that, cause me, I don't handle things gently with them gal, yeah. Um. Oh. Oh, I love you. That was so sweet. Okay, cause I love. Oh, wait. Let me. The light keeps disappearing. Cause I have been such a shy kid, and this has taught me so much about people. I have struggled in life, so this has helped me. Oh, I love you. That's why I do this, to help you. I know the hate. I know what people do. I used to, when I came to this country straight off the boat, I was just a kid. I had like 20, 30 devils on me, and I wasn't used to wicked people because I grew up in a different environment. So when I came here to this country, I was not used to that trash and ghetto. I was not used, so I get it. I understand. That's a part of the reason why I do the channel. Yes, guys. So don't put no man on a pedestal. He's not your God. You don't worship anyone. And anybody that you put before God, God will remove them. Remember that. Anybody you put before God, God will remove them. Oh, okay. This new world doesn't believe in honesty, trust. They're snakes, man. They're weirdo. And guess what? I found another snake lurking against me because somebody else came and told me what this other person was plotting. You understand? I'm telling you, anytime a snake is lurking against me, somebody comes and tell me. I don't know all the time, but this time I don't blow up spots. I don't say nothing. This I used to okay, sorry. I used to blow up spots, and I'm reformed. I'm changing. I'm growing as a person. Anytime y'all come, anybody who tells me something, I will not repeat it. I'll take it to the grave going forward. I say I admit it and say I used to expose and blow up spots. I no longer do that. I no longer do that. So going forward, I'll keep secrets. So yeah, it's revolving door because people are toxic and cunning. They're toxic, they're cunning. Cunning. And they disturb in their spirit. Disturb. The spirit is not solid. The core is weak. Disturb. That's the reason why relationships, honey, I gotta know a man love me, baby. If I have a feeling you don't love me, we can't be together. We can't. And people really think I'm lying. I'm putting on an act for the internet. If you know me in real life, you know. Oh, you think I'm ugly? I can't get guys. If I was really, really wanted a man, I would have one. Trust me. If I would have the mentality that I had in my 20s, I would have a man. But I choose to be single because I don't find a man that I love. Period. Simple as that. I don't find a man that I love. I don't have feelings for them. Period. Once you go out with them, they're lurking in everybody's front. Everybody they're lurking. I don't. Sorry. I gotta know. I gotta have a feeling about a guy before I be with him. I have to have a feeling about a guy before I actually be with him. And I could always see through people. I could always see. It's like my intuition. When you start trusting yourself more and yoga and be solid in your core, knowing who you are, you just see through the little dirty little slingering snakes. So when I see people as like a devil, I see them in their real form, not their flesh. I see their spirit, their wickedness. Because before I was naive, I used to think everybody had good in them. Nope. Yeah, a man who loves God. Yeah. But he has to really love God, not pretend. Yeah, if you love God, your action is going to line up. You're going to be loving to human beings. You're going to show love to everywhere you go. If you really love God, you're going to be loving. So yeah, a man who loves God is going to have that action, not the one who's pretending in the church. Because one of them, he met me around at the church. I'm not telling no more stories about these men. I'm not like, because I don't have the tolerance for them. Police, 911, nothing more. Oh my God. No, I'm serious. If you really trust yourself as a woman, a woman always know. Hey, boo. A woman always know if once you become solid in your core, and trust yourself, knowing who you are, you'll know us. You'll just know, like your intuition. As a woman, we know things. We know things as women, but you have to trust it. Oh, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. You think no, you're not crazy. When yes, you know. You know, I don't let nobody convince me I'm crazy. That's what narcissists do. I know. My core told me so. I know. I know who you are. I know. The skin, the flesh suit that you're showing me is not you. There's something else that my core is telling me about you that I don't need to be around. My intuition is very powerful. And once you get to know yourself, trust yourself, believe in yourself, you're not going to fall into trap of narcissists, men or women, friends or foes, because you know their life is manipulation. That's who they are. They're not authentic in any way. Right. You know they're not authentic in any way. I would like some people. A lot of people wear so much mask because within they know who they are. Right. They wear a mask because within they know who. Look at Cam. You know who always came off as phony to me? Three people. Cam Newton always came off, not phony, but like corny. Cam Newton always came off corny before I even knew their personal life. Him, Kanye, not Kanye. He never came off corny to me. Nick Cannon always came off corny, and P Diddy always came off corny. There's nothing within. It's just external. They're wearing a mask. You could just trust the vibe. Trust the like it's like putting up this. You're not the talent, but you're leeching off other people's energy. You're not the talent. What talent did P Diddy have? He always had talented people around him to leech off their energy, the corny vibe. I never. I'm telling you this every time. Even when I was younger, I used to turn off P Diddy anytime he came on. It's annoying. No, not Kanye. No. Yeah, not Kanye though. Not no, he never came off corny. He just came off as angry and tired. You know when you're fed up, he just comes off as fed up to me. Kanye, self-hating. Kanye came off as self-hating and fed up. He hates who he is. He wants to be a white man. He's jealous of white men. That's the reason why he treats the white women like prostitutes, like pimping them, having them naked walking. Like, yeah, look what I'm doing to your women, and you can't stop me. That's why he treats women. Look at how he degrades his wife in a thong, naked in the streets. He's like, yeah, I'm pimping her. Because it is a form of pimping because that's giving him more attention. So the attention gives him money. So he is pimping her. Naked in the street, he dragging her. Self-haters, I don't support anything they do. With Kanye, I don't support him. I don't like him. I don't support self-hate. What you see, they hate themselves when they can't love anybody that has this color. Remember, he was the first to say to leave your ass for a white woman. Self-hate. Another ill. I could imagine what Kim went through. And Kim K genuinely loves black people. Like, she wants to, like, genuinely admire black culture and probably wanted to be back. Possibly. She does. You don't wrong him? Oh, I do wrong him because guess what? A self-hater is a self-hater, right? He will never give you a dollar. I could say, I don't like Kanye West because a self-hater is a self-hater. He will if it was a white woman there and a black woman. It doesn't matter how beautiful the black woman is. He will not help you. He'll help a white because it's the self-hate. Oh, my last video? Yes. Which one was my last video? Because I got some smoke coming through. But you know, I was at work all day trying to play with this camera. And if I had somebody who knew technology, I'll be running the YouTube. Because I was trying to play with this camera the whole day at work. And it's just like, I got to go back and watch some tutorials to figure everything out. He was hurt by his mother's passing. So you're Pik Misha too. You're making excuses for black men. Everybody was hurt. Many people passed. That doesn't give him a right to harm others. A lot of people walking around hurting every day. A lot of people walking around every day hurting, and they're not hurting nobody else. So I don't give Kanye West no pass. The character shows who he truly is. His behavior. Okay. Okay, Cam is loud. He was one of the first NFL players who was saying there is no racism. Yeah, he's like trash to me. But Pik Misha will worship him as a god. Okay, so it came up to his door and Colin came and opened up Pandora's box. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta read it again because it keep on disappearing. Yeah, he said there's no racism in sports. When you see certain people with certain character, the certain behaviors follow. You gotta just pay attention to life and human behavior. Certain people with certain character, certain behaviors are going to follow. Simple as that. Oh, you know, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not making no excuse for Kanye West. That's self-hater. Self-hate is self-hate. And yeah, that's what when you see them, the black community is very, very toxic, and we need reparations, honey. We do. After everything that we've been through, that's messed up our minds. What's my sign? Oh, guess what's my sign, and I'll tell you. Give two guesses, and then I'll tell you. Um, the black community is very sick-minded individuals. There's some people lurking right now against you, saying, "I'm one shade lighter than her. Let's compare." It's jealousy and competition in the black community. Oh, you got my tea, girl. How you know my sign? You got my tea. Yeah, I'm Libra. Team Libra. You know Libra be crashing out. That's crazy. Libra's a crash out. I'm telling you that right now. It's not good. I know Libra women. That's why I stay away from them. Oh, I give it Libra energy? What do you mean? What do you mean by I give it Libra energy? No, I do stay away from Libra women because I know how they are. They crash outs. And I'm not being a part of it. I'm too old. No nonsense. It is what it is. You know, because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it. I've been through stuff. I'm not ashamed of talking about stuff that I've been through. Like I'm human. Like I'm not a god. I'm not floating on the air. I've been through stuff. My life is not perfect, but I could share my experience with you because guess what? Some people need it. Some people need it. Because if I was my younger, I had a real big sis, I would have been, uplifted. Oh yeah, the unhealed Libras crash out. Right. I'm healed now. I'm healed now. Yeah, I'm very healed now. Do I do coaching? I should do coaching. A lot of people want me to do coaching, but I'll do coaching when I hit 10K. When I hit 10K subscribers, I'll do coaching. Because right now I'm just focusing on like, just doing more content and stuff. I will do coaching when I hit 10K. Oh, if he gives DL vibes, cut him off. You got to trust your gut. Please, women, start trusting yourself and stop questioning yourself. Trust your intuition. We know things. Women, we know things. We just doubt ourselves. That's a part of confidence. Trusting yourself. We know things. Yeah, I'm gonna do. We're gonna talk about. Yeah, once I hit 10K, then we'll talk. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll do like extend myself more because I know people want want to talk one on one and girl talk, especially as a sis. Like as a sister, if I trust me, this is the reason why I do it. I try to talk to people and they will cuss me out. Oh, she's a dog off the streets. I've been around some very sick-minded individuals. Like the stuff that I'm saying is like they will find a way to twist my words and say, "Oh, she's an attacker. She's a dog off the streets." That's why I don't bother talking to like even if I know they're going to die, I just let them die. I would not be certain people like if it's younger girls, obviously, because I'm like mentor one of you mentor younger girls, like to give confidence, basically, just confidence. Confidence take you a long way. But my thing is, you can't. I don't give unsolicited. I don't care if you're gonna die. I don't give unsolicited advice. You're not gonna cuss me out because I tried to uplift you. You're not gonna cuss one of them. Then you're not gonna cuss me out because I tried to uplift you. So I don't give an unsolicited. Even if I know they're dying and their man cheated with 1,700 women, I won't even say nothing. I say, I don't say a word. I mind my business. Yep. That's how I am now. I learned my lessons. Mind your damn business. Because they're going to blame you. Right, so Pik Misha, okay, let's sum it up now. I never go, some of y'all be going like 2-3 hours live streaming. I be seeing some of y'all live streaming, some of you YouTubers like 5 hours. Y'all be sleeping on the live stream like, trying to get that dollar. He's sitting up there sleeping on the live stream. No, on TikTok, I be going to like 45 minutes or an hour too. The longest I think I ever went on a live stream was an hour. But I be seeing some people on TikTok when I used to be like in that, TikTok is hypnotism. It gets you hooked. When I was in like scrolling addiction with TikTok, I've seen people just sleeping on their live stream. I guess they got to get that money. They was just sleeping all night because if you're running the stream on TikTok, you're getting paid. So I'm gonna start sleeping on my live stream. Yeah, guys, I didn't cook anything to meet. Then I have TikTok. Janique is the same thing as Janique or Real Talk New York or Janique 999. I don't even know what it is, but I do have a TikTok. Follow me on TikTok, guys. I stopped going because I feel like TikTok was really giving me bad feelings. Why I stopped going on there. I do post from time to time. I stopped going on there because the negativity is like a war against black women on TikTok. You laughing? What's up? Why you was laughing? Why you? Because I don't be know why y'all laughing. What's funny? Tell me. I don't go back on there. TikTok. Yeah, a little bit. But I'll post. Oh, the Sikh saga. Oh, the saga. Oh, I gotta look it up. What is? Wait, anything y'all tell me on here, I'm gonna go look up on the internet. Did you see the CMR on Chrissy Sagan? Who's that? Let me look at. I don't have my phone next to me. My phone's up there charging. Um, Tell me more about it. Yeah, I'm here. I'm talking. Tell me more about it. I think in certain places it's very toxic because I could feel the energy of TikTok. Every time it made me down when I see all the hate against black women. Oh, black women, black women. It's like every day. Leave us alone. Black women. I'm like, oh, she breed. She had a breadwinner. Let me see this. Uh, oh, I heard about that. Yeah, I did hear about that. I heard about it. Yeah, like what? Ugh. That's why, ladies, never shame to be single because the peace and the trust me. I've always been in a relationship ever since I was 17 with my first love. Like my first love was like my real love. My first love was my real love. I always been in a relationship. But let me tell you something. It's okay to be single. She's enabling him. Pik Misha will let a man do whatever and encourage him. That's what they do because they want to get picked so bad. It's like the worth is not there. You got to really, we need to teach black girls self love from that we're in elementary school because the lack of self love we have as black women. Yup. Wait, what? Let me read the rest of it. Oh, she bailed him out. I did hear the story, but was it a daughter? His daughter? Who did he harm? Who did the guy harm? The one she bailed out. Cause I'm gonna go back on. There's a blog I follow on Facebook. They did. I just skipped past it, but I did see it pop up. Who did he harm? Or who is he accused of? Harming, touching it inappropriately. He has 3 daughters and stepdaughter. Who did he, touch inappropriately? Was it one of his stepdaughter? Was it his stepdaughter? Oh, nice family. Okay, thank God. Okay. Okay, thank God. All right. But still, it would be even worse that you're bringing somebody who harm your family back home. Whew. Wow. And he's not even the breadwinner. Dang. So you're saying she's paying the bills as well? Because I'm trying to make any excuse for this woman right now in my head. I'm making an excuse. I'm like, oh, maybe because he's paying the bills. It's, yeah, a lot of Jamaican. I know I'm Jamaican. I know. When I fall back and think about things, it's not normal. I know that. I know Jamaican man. You're right. And they think saying your front fat is a compliment. That's the worst and most degrading thing. But guess what? All the men now, all the things that they're doing, they're paying for it. All the because women are getting more courage. We're getting more courage to speak out now. Women are getting more all the things that these men doing to womanize, be grimy about. They're paying for it. No, because I know. You understand? I know personally because it's just like a normal thing. Exactly. It's just like a normal thing. But when you even when you're young at 16, you still think it's normal. Even when you're 15, you still think it's normal because it's just so it happens so much. So you think it's normal. Because and you know in families they cover for men like that. In a lot of families they cover that up. But let a woman do something or let a young let a, yo the level of hate that I got, honey. Let somebody listen. The toxicity. You wonder why? Because it's a shame. Doing something like that is shameful. You know that. That's why they cover it up. It's shame on the whole entire family. It's embarrassing. That's one of the lowest things you can do. One of. Because sometimes you take a life, but, I don't think it's that low if the person deserved it. Ooh, sorry. Because sometimes it's self defense. Self defense. If you defend yourself and there's a physical altercation and something happens, hey, you're defending yourself. But doing something like that is is very low. It's embarrassing and it's shame on your family. That's why they hide it. Hi. Oh shit. What? I gotta find out. I know I haven't been. So you said P Diddy is good. Yeah, that type of behavior is like low. That's low life behavior. So that's the reason why they hide it. You don't want that stigma on your family. You don't want. With P Diddy got charged for taking a life. Oh well, whatever. Because think about it. Whatever done in the dark is gonna come to light. Everybody's gonna get their karma. And we're living in a time of revelation where a lot of things are being revealed, right? A lot of revelation, a lot of things are being revealed. So everybody gonna get exposed, honey. Everything done in the dark is gonna come to light. And people gonna get their karma and they're gonna pay for that. Whatever they're doing to harm, they're gonna get their karma. We all are, good or bad. Karma's not only bad, because if you've been putting out good, you're gonna get good. Karma's not only bad, it's just you receive what you get, what you put out. My stomach, oh God, I gotta cook. I have to cook. I have the salmon. Hopefully it defrosts. I don't know why I freeze the salmon. I should just cook it right there and there. Oh, drink some ginger tea. Mommy, drink some ginger tea. All right, guys, I'm leaving. I'm going to cook and eat something. Love you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, send me something. Big up yourself, large up yourself. You're not better than another woman. Uh, if he harms 6 women before you, you're just gonna be the seventh victim. And you're putting a man on the pedestal is dangerous. I sum up everything. Dancehall queen. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, she was pimping out her daughter. I remember. Oh, we had a good talk, guys. Okay, guys, I love you. I'll be live soon again. I'll let you know on the community board when I'm going live again. And I still have to do the video, Jealous Envious Woman Part 6, but I couldn't, literally could not find, but I could probably do it on my iPad. Because my camera, I wish I knew technology. Oh, God. He's charged for, I didn't know P. Diddy was being charged for the M word. Jesus. He's never seen the light of day again. Anyway, guys, big up yourself, large up yourself is your girl Janique. Nice talking to you guys. Love you.